Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to discuss about how to create case assignment rule in Salesforce. And let's move ahead and discuss about what is case assignment rule in Salesforce. In Salesforce, a case assignment rule is used to automatically assign cases to a specific users or queues based on a predefined criteria. This feature is particularly useful for organizations that deals with a high volume of customer inquiries, support requests, or other cases and ensuring that each case is directed to the appropriate person or a team for resolution. And then we learn how can create a case assignment rule in Salesforce. So basically, before creating a case assignment rule, you have to remember we can only create one activate rule per object. And in that, we can define multiple entries. For creating the assignment rule, we first need to define the rules that we need to define the criteria, and then we can assign the users or the queues. So let's discuss the scenario, and here we are using the scenario if a case is created with a high priority and it might be assigned to the billing support queue. In other case, in another case, if case is created with a case origin and the category is the phone number, it could be assigned to the phone number and it could be assigned to a particular user. This criteria I will define in one rule only. So without any delay, let's jump to the OR. Here I open my Salesforce Lightning OR and here we will create a case assignment rule. So here we firstly log in to our Salesforce account and by default it is login into the Lightning Edition. If you are not logging in Lightning Edition, you firstly switch to the Lightning 1 then move ahead. So here first I will show you how to assign case manually in Salesforce. So for that I click on the app launcher and then enter the case in the search box and click on the cases. Then select any of the case and here you can see the case is this and I click on this case. You can see under the detail section there is a case owner present and case owner is this now. Now I assign this case to the different owner. So what can I do? You need to click on the change owner icon. Here is the change owner icon. Click on that and now you can assign this case to any particular user. So I click on the user or queue and so here I assign the case to the different user. So I click on the users and then search for the user to whom you want to assign this case. This time I want to assign the case to the John William. So I select the John William user. Now you can also send the notification email to the user. Then you can select this checkbox if you want to send the notification email to the John William and here you can see the John William will also become the owner of these records related to this that are owned by you and then click on the change owner button and here the error occurred before you can transfer this code. The new owner needs read permission on it and related record. So you firstly give the read permission to this owner John William. So for this I move to the setup and then resolve this error first. And here we go. You can see that we are on the setup home page and here we enter the users in the quick find box and select the users option. So it will redirect us to the all users and under this all users page you can see lots of users are present and here I select this John David and click on the edit option and then here I select the user license as a Salesforce and then click on the profile and here I give the profile as a read only and then click on the save button. And now I give this John David the read permission and then go back, and now I click on the user again, remove this user first and then select this John David and then click on the change owner, and here we go. You can see our John David now own the record this, and now you can see the owner name is changed to this. Now the John David is the new owner. Now here you can see the owner of the case is changed and this change is reflect here also. Now what if for any particular criteria you want to assign a user or any queue automatically? For that you need to define case assignment rule. So for this click on the gear icon and then click on the setup option, and it will redirect us to the setup home page, and now enter the case assignment rule in the quick find box and then select the case assignment rule, and it will redirect us to the case assignment rule page. And here you can see the already created case assignment rule is present, and you also know the case assignment rule is similar to the lead assignment rule, and I have already created the video on the lead assignment rule, and I will also give the link of the lead assignment rule in the description box. Go and check out there. As I say, if you have any active rule, you first need to deactivate it. Then again click on the assignment rule. So here one activated rule is present. So firstly deactivated this by simply clicking on the edit button. Here is the edit button. Click on that and then click on the uncheck this active checkbox and click on the save button, and here we go. Our this case is unactivated, deactivated. Now again click on the case assignment rule, and then now we need to define the, so now click on the new button for creating the new case assignment rule, and then enter the rule name that you want to enter. Give the rule name here, and here I am giving the rule name as a support case assignment. So I give this rule name and then click on the active checkbox for activating this rule. If you not activate it, it will not work. So I clicking on this active checkbox and then click on the save button. The case assignment rule is created and activated. Now we need to define the criteria. Now you can see support case assignment rule is created. Click on that for assigning the rule criteria, and here you can see the rule entries. So here we want to create the new rule entry. Click on the new button and then set the order in which this rule entry will be proceed. Give the sort order as the highest, so I give this sort order, and then select the criteria for this rule entry. So I click on the fields and I choose the case as a case priority firstly. So I select it and then choose the operator as a equal, and then you choose the value. You can also type the value manually, or you can click on the lookup icon and give the and select the lookup options, and here I am selecting the high checkbox value and then click on insert selected, and after selecting this you can scroll down and select the user or the queue to assign the case, and here I am selecting the queue and then click on the lookup icon, and here you can see one queue name is present. One queue name is present. Now you can, which I have created, and I have created a video on how to create a queue on the Salesforce. I can give the link in the description box. You can go through it, and if you want to don't so now click on this billing support, and our billing support queue is assigned now. And if you are do not reassign the owner, then you click on this checkbox. And you can also choose the email template if you want, and you can optionally select the predefined case theme to add to the case if you want, and then click on the save button. Now here you can see the rule entry criteria is created. Firstly, give the rule entries criteria and assign to. Now to select the another criteria, click on the new button again, and select the new. Now set the order first, and here I am selecting this sort order as 100, and then select the criteria for this rule entry, and this time I select the field as a case origin, and then select the operator as a equals, and then set the value by clicking on the lookup icon, and set this to the phone number, and then click on the inserted, and this time I want to choose the user, and then click on the lookup icon, and I set it as a John David, and we can also set the email template if we want, and then also select the case theme, and if you want replace any of the existing predefined case theme on the case, you can also check this, otherwise click on the save button. And here we go, our rule entries are created. You can see two rule entry are created. Now let's create case for that navigate to the case object. So for navigating the case object, click on the app launcher and click enter the cases in the search box, and select the cases object, and then click on the new button, and enter the now select the contact name, and here I am selecting this contact, and then select the status as a new, and then give the priority as a high, and then select the case origin, and then here you can see there is a assign using active assignment rule. Now click on this checkbox. If you want to send the notification email to the contact, then you can check it, otherwise uncheck it, or if you want to check, you can check it also, and then click on the save button, and our case was created. And you can see this time case owner name is billing spot, because I set the rule entry for priority high is a queue, that is automatically queue assigned to the queue, that is a billing spot queue. That's why the case owner is set as a billing spot. Now we want to assign the next rule entry. So for this, now again click on the new button, select the contact name, and then click on the status, and then set the priority as this, and then click set the case origin. And if you want to assign the assign using assign active assignment rule, then you can check this checkbox, and then click on the save button. And here we go, you can see this time the case owner is set to the John David, because it follow the second rule criteria that we can set the case origin as a phone. Now we again go to the, now we check both criteria are working together or not. Then we again click on the case, and then click on the new button, select the name. Now this time we are selecting the priority as a high, and the case origin as a phone, and then hit the save button. And this time you can see, you can also select this checkbox assign using assignment active assignment rule. If you don't check it, it will not work. So you can check this checkbox first, and then click on the save button. And you can see our case owner is set to the billing spot because the rule entry because you can see our first rule entry is this case priority equal to high. That's why the case owner name is billing spot. If our first rule entry is this, then our case owner name is this. But this time our first rule entry is this. So the priority of the case owner name is this. That's why it's set to the billing spot. You can see our case owner is set to the billing spot. So with this we have learned how to create case assignment rule in Salesforce. So if this video was helpful, click on the like button and also subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this one. Thanking you for watching. Have a great day.